Hello, good morning. Today we will discuss on biodiversity. What is biodiversity? We have already discussed on ecosystem. What is environment or what are the different types of ecosystem? Biodiversity is a new word. Maybe you listen तमे सुनिथिବ biotechnology, biotech, biodegradable. ଏସବୁ ୱାର୍ଡ ତମେ ଶୁଣିଥିବ। ଆମେ କାହିଁକି ଆମର ପ୍ଲାଷ୍ଟିକ ର ବ୍ୟବହାର କମେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି? Because that is not biodegradable. ତମେ ଯେକୌଣସି ଜିନିଷ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲଥ କିମ୍ବା ଗୋଟେ କାଗଜ ବାହାରେ ପକେଇ ଦିଅ, କିଛି ଦିନ ପରେ ମାଟିରେ ମିଶିଯିବ। କିନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ଲାଷ୍ଟିକ ପକେଇ ଦିଅ, ଏଟା ତମର ବର୍ଷ ବର୍ଷ ଧରି ସେମିତି ଥିବ, ମାଟିରେ ମିଶିବନି। That is called biodegradable, non-degradable or biodegradable. So we are encouraged to use biodegradable material. So you listen those words, biodegradable, biotech. What is biodiversity? Bio means Jaivika. It is created in the earth. Diversity is विभिन्नता, जैव विभिन्नता। जिते लिविंग एनिमल अच्छे गोटे पर्टिकुलर एरिया नहीं, आम इकोसिस्टम पढ़ी जंगल, फॉरेस्ट, डेजर्ट सब मिसिकी वाटर सब मिसिकी हमर इकोसिस्टम गोटे पर्टिकुलर एरिया नहीं तारे जिते अच्छंती जीवंत लाइवली एनिमल, they are contributing to our environment and they are interacting each other to contribute. For example, ଆମ ମାଟି ଖୋଳିଲେ ମାଟିରେ ଗୁଡାଏ ପୋକ ଜୋକ ଅଛନ୍ତି କିମ୍ବା ଜଙ୍ଗଲରେ ଗୁଡାଏ ପୋକ ଜୋକ ଅଛନ୍ତି। We are not thinking they are useless. They are doing something. Everyone has their contribution for the earth, but everyone has their independent role to contribute something. So, this particular word biodiversity has two different components, bio and diversity. It is also known as biological diversity. There is incredible variety of life in the earth. ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ particular area ରେ ଯେତେ ପ୍ରକାର ଜୀବନ୍ତ life ଅଛନ୍ତି, that is called biodiversity. Encompassing the different generation, plant, animal, and different species, ପୋକ ଜୋକ ସବୁ ଯେତେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଇକୋସିଷ୍ଟମ ରେ, they form an interconnected web. ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ତାର ସମ୍ପର୍କ ଅଛି, ଯୋଗାଯୋଗ ଅଛି। They form the interconnected web and they contribute their own part for the environment, for the ecosystem. Biology is the variety of all living things, the different plants, animals, fungus, even छोटे छोटे जो जीवाणु अछंती, तमरा जो बैक्टीरिया अछंती, they are also part of biodiversity. And microorganisms माने बहुत छोटे क्षुद्र जोड़ा आखे देखा जाने, ସେଗୁଡ଼ା ବି ସବୁ biodiversity part. The genetic information they contain and the ecosystem they form. So with that, ecosystem is formed. Biodiversity is all the different kinds of life you will find in an area. The variety of animals, plants, fungi, and even microorganisms like bacteria that makes up our natural world. वर्ल्ड जिते प्रकार आमर जीवजंतु जहाँ अच्छा सबको मिसेले बायोडाइवर्सिटी होची and they contribute to the environment, to the earth, what they can do. Each of these species, जो छोटे छोटे जीवाणु माने अच्छी कीटाणु अच्छी they work together in the ecosystem like an intricate web to maintain balance and support life. विभिन्न प्रकार इकोसिस्टम समुद्र सहित मरुभूमिर जो balance maintain कराया था that plays a great role maintain balance and support life. Biodiversity supports everything in the nature that we need to survive. हमें बंचिया पे कौन दरकार खाद्य दरकार food पानी दरकार water drinking water medicine and shelter बासस्थान दरकार ये सब को किए प्रोवाइड करछे our ecosystem our biodiversity it supports everything माने निजे निजे भितरे कोऑर्डिनेट करी नेटवर्किंग एस्टैब्लिश करी they form this so that we can live happily with food water and shelter. हमें पढ़ी थी प्रथम environment then we studied sustainability how sustainability works. In this unit we'll study detail in sustainability different approach what we work and how we manage sustainability in the next class. And today we are discussing about biodiversity. Last class we discussed about ecosystem, how ecosystem created the earth, and it is the contribution of biodiversity in the ecosystem. They form all living animals. It starts from big animal to small, and they contribute their each part they contribute, and they form the livelihood of human being. What we need to live: food, shelter, water, medicines. So all these things we create through different component of biodiversity, different component of ecosystem. Different types of biodiversity. What is the different types? Genetic biodiversity is one type. Species biodiversity is another type. Ecological biodiversity is another type. It is generic biodiversity. Generic biodiversity is genetic. It refers to the variation among the genetic resources. Like ଯେତେ ସବୁ individual ଅଛନ୍ତି ଯେତେ ସବୁ ମଣିଷ ଅଛନ୍ତି एंड जिते सब एनिमल अच्छे एवरीवन इज डिफरेंट तमें एते लोक को देखुच यू कैनॉट फाइंड वन पर्सन इज वेरी सिमिलर टू अदर पर्सन एवरीवन इज लुकिंग डिफरेंट so each unit is different from each other each person is different from each other you know biodiversity ରେ କେତେ କେତେ ଲୋକ ଅଛନ୍ତି that is count କରିବା କେତେ animal ଅଛନ୍ତି କେତେ ଜୀବାଣୁ ଅଛନ୍ତି suppose ଗୋଟେ ପିମ୍ପୁଡି ଦେଖ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ କୀଟାଣୁ ଦେଖ they are lakhs in number but each one is different that is generic diversity and each one in the diversity needs the space to stay they have their own struggle. That is why every human looks different from each other. Similarly, there are different biodiversity, different varieties in the same species. Like ଯେକୌଣସି ଛୋଟ କୀଟାଣୁ ଦେଖ ପିମ୍ପୁଡି ଦେଖ ସେମାନେ ସବୁ ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା ଦେଖ ତମେ ଯେ ଦେଖୁଥିବ ଗାଈ କିମ୍ବା ଛେଳି ଯେତେ ଗ୍ରୁପରେ ଥିଲେ ବି they are different from each other. ଯିଏ ଛେଳିର ମାଲିକ ସେ ଜାଣିଥିବ କୋଉଟା ଆମର କୋଉଟା ତାଙ୍କର କିନ୍ତୁ but everyone is looking different they are in a group that is generic diversity species diversity is referred to the variety of different types of species found in a particular area ଯେତେ ସବୁ ଜୀବାଣୁ କୀଟାଣୁ ଅଛନ୍ତି it is biodiversity at the most basic level it includes all the species ranging from plants and different microorganisms. ଯେତେ ସବୁ ଛୋଟ ବଡ ପ୍ଲାଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି ଜୀବାଣୁ ଅଛି ପୋକ ଅଛି ଜୋକ ଅଛି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ନେଇକି ଡାଇଭରସିଟି ହଉଛି ଇକୋଲୋଜିକାଲ ଡାଇଭରସିଟି or ecosystem is a collection of living and non-living organisms and their interaction with each other ଆମେ ଏଟା ଡିସ୍କସ କରିଥିଲେ ଯେତେ ଇକୋସିଷ୍ଟମ ରେ କଣ ଅଛି ଲିଭିଂ ଆଣ୍ଡ ନନ୍ ଲିଭିଂ କମ୍ପୋନେଣ୍ଟ ଗୁଡା ତାଙ୍କର ଇଣ୍ଟରାକ୍ସନ ହଉଛି ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଇକୋଲୋଜିକାଲ ଡାଇଭରସିଟି refers to the variation in the plants and animal species living together and connected by food chain and food webs ଯେତେ ସବୁ living non-living component ଅଛି they are connected each other they are interacting each other so that they form their own ecosystem own livelihood and they contribute towards the others or towards the balancing the ecosystem so there are three types of diversity ecodiversity biodiversity so this may be one question in your exam what are the different types of diversity there could be another question what is the role of diversity in maintaining environmental balance what is the role of diversity biodiversity boosts economic productivity where each species no matter how small all has an important role to play ଯେତେ ଛୋଟ ଜୀବ ହେଇଥାଉ ଯେତେ ଛୋଟ ପୋକ ହେଇଥାଉ they have a role to play in the ecosystem. For example, a larger number of plants means a greater variety of crops. greater space diversity ensure natural sustainability of the life forms. The basic plant is that means ବେଶୀ ପରିମାଣର crop ବେଶୀ ପରିମାଣର ଅମଳ ହଉଛି ସେମିତି ବେଶୀ ବଡ animal ମାନେ they are contributing more and the small animal they are contributing less. Greater spaces species means ପୋକ ଜୋକ ତମର ଯୋଉ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ କୀଟାଣୁ. Another question may come, what are the importance of biodiversity? Main important thing is they are able to balance the ecosystem and they help recycling and storage of the nutrient, provision of biological resource. Social benefits, social benefits କଣ ଅଛି? Reaction and tourism. You can narrate some benefits if there are big, suppose dinosaur is coming to your city. Dinosaur is not available in world. But if similar animals, suppose in your city you have a zoo and very rare animal coming to that zoo. So people are willing to go and see. That is a social benefit. It promotes the tourism, reaction, cultural value and education and the research. ପିଲାମାନେ ବି ଜାଣିବେ କ'ଣ ଅଛି. It will help the social tourism. So like that, you have different importance of biodiversity. First one is maintaining balance, provisions of biological resource, provisions of medicines and pharmaceutical, food and human population and animal, ornamental plants, food product, breeding stock, and diversity of species, ecosystem and generation. So this could be one question, what is the importance of biodiversity? And different types of biodiversity, there are three types, species and genetic and ecological. There are three types of biodiversity. The question may come, what are the different types of biodiversity? What is ecological diversity? What is the role of biodiversity maintaining environmental balance? So you can write in the same form. Ethical importance. What is the importance of biodiversity is the benefit of biodiversity. I was telling you ecological stability, economic importance. Biodiversity is a reservoir of sources of the manufacturing of food, cosmetic, and vital. That means it boosted the economy, crops, livestock, fishery, wild plants such as different plant use medical purpose, medicine to make medicines. So if we use them, so your economy will boost. There are some importance in the economy factor. It enhances the country's economy, nation's economy, like creating medicine if the crop is good. So there are ethical importance. I was telling how it increases tourism, how it promote tourism. There are ethical importance. There are economic importance and ecological stability. Biodiversity in India. India is one of the most diverse nations in the world. It ranks ninth in terms of plant species richness. Two of the world's 25 biodiversity hotspots are found in India. So India is the most diversified country in the world. Diversified means Vinnata. There are different culture, different habits, different food available in India. So biodiversity is similar in your biology system, in your environment. There are different types of animal, different types of bacteria. There are millions of types, and they are contributing to the biodiversity. In the next class, we'll read about sustainability. What are the practice of sustainability? How we can manage. That is also in the same unit. Different practice of sustainability is one important. So how we manage this, how we what we follow, what government takes initiative, what society takes initiative, what the individual takes initiative, will learn everything in the next class. Thank you.